So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We stand for the national anthem of France. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
So it's away we go then. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. Kubasi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's picked his way through. Pedri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, what has happened here? Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right. Takes a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. Oh, what a climb! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Hernandez. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Now it's Yamal. smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Chouameni, still goalless at the moment. And it's Camavinga. Koundé, now it's Olise. Looking for the run.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Climbs up big! He's done very well to get to that.
Rabiot actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Spread out to the left. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Morata. Yamal. And he's there to get it away. That'll be a throw-in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Dembele. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Williams. And he was quick to react. Oh, that's well spotted. Chouameni.
France clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Can he get on the end of this? Chouameni and Upamecano. Saliba, Camavinga, passes coming off in quick succession here. Knocks it into space. Dembele receives it in a wide position. Yamal.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Played through for the wide man. Oh, that's fabulous. Thinks about the shot. Now, who's going to be first to this? Fabian Ruiz. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Spain have their second corner now. They've played it short. Yamal's cross. Terrific header. That was superb goalkeeping.
Fabian Ruiz is offering a wry smile there.
So, third corner of the game. Yamal plays it short. Could try cutting inside here. Yamal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Chouameni. He's in space and looking for options. He has found the way through. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Chouameni goes short. He's on it. Can he get away? Now it's Morata. Spain have the chance to go the other way. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hernandez. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Dembele. And this is Rabiot. That's a nicely shaped ball. Mbappe. They want to be quick to recover this. There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
Spain ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Spain are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. The muscular approach does pay off here. Searching pass he's played there. Morata. Pedro Porro. No way through, so back it comes. He's being urged to shoot. There's the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So their fourth corner of the game. Nico Williams with the short one. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And the shot! And it's a goal!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
An act of charity gratefully received.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Played into space. Yamal looking to run onto it. Chance here to counter. They get a throw in. Hernandez.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Pinches it off him. Upamecano kept his eye on it, and he's there. It's Hernandez. Dembele is in a really good position out wide. Gets his head on it! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails, no...
Yamal! Oh, he's been caught. Big chance! Goal, Spain! And they've got their lead back. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Morata is being harried and hassled.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Now, can they get... He's had a shot!
France really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Played out wide. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Real chance! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Spain can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Ferran Torres to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Koundé picks it up from the goal kick. Now that looks a decent ball. Danger averted for now. Zaire Emery. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Look at the space here. He's having a shot! He scores! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
France really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
That's a little off target. Well read, nice interception. And here's Yamal. So this time, surely! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Nico Williams fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
The final 5 minutes. He is through here. That is good strength. He's got away. Delivers the ball. Upamecano tries to clear. Rodri. Yamal. Yamal! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Lamine Yamal demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just cleared enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Spain take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
6 minutos de descuento.
Pedri tries to play it through. It's been slipped through. Yamal. Rodri. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Saliba.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Doué gets into a good position. Pings it across. Ah, he's given it away. Mbappe! In he goes again! Oh, it's in! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there.
Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now is left to penalties.
So we brace ourselves for the nerve-shredding ordeal that is penalty.